We'll see only on 4. Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. Monica Garcia has the day off. The future of Tucson City Court's longtime presiding judge is in question now after a commission tasked with recommending judge reappointments came back with a resounding no. This after major concerns were raised by local attorneys that defendants' rights were being ignored. News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander spent a week investigating these concerns. He joins us now live outside Tucson City Court downtown with more on what he has uncovered. Chorus.
Well, Sean, ultimately, presiding Judge Antonio Riojas Jr.'s career is in the hands of the Tucson City Council tonight. But on August 24th, a city commission tasked with reviewing the performance of judges every 4 years unanimously recommended not to reappoint him after 28 years on the bench. In the commission's decision, they wrote, quote, Judge Riojas' decision to dispense with due process for the sake of the city's administrative convenience is disqualifying for judicial office. That's referring to an issue brought to light by 4 local attorneys who learned that mostly DUI defendants were not being given legal counsel as legally required by the Constitution because the court was experiencing staffing issues with the public defender's office that went on from around January to April. They wrote a joint letter to a higher court, the Pima County Superior Court, which quickly corrected those problems. I spoke with 2 of the lawyers behind that letter who reported those issues. Here's what they had to say.
The Constitution is the bedrock of our system of justice, and it establishes what is absolutely required in terms of an individual's rights.
I don't know that they've ever gone back and addressed the question of between, say, January and April of this year, all of the people whose rights were violated and what the implications of that were.
Judge Riojas Jr. has now admitted what happened was wrong in a letter he wrote to Mayor Regina Romero a week ago asking her to reappoint him, saying, quote, I admit that my decision concerning the appointment of counsel at arraignments was ill-advised. However, I am only asking that this decision not be the decision that defines my service to the city of Tucson. But he did not admit wrongdoing while being interviewed by that commission just weeks prior. This is now on the agenda during the City Council's Tuesday meeting to vote on whether or not they will choose to reappoint him. The City Council also facing some pressure from the NAACP local chapter to not reappoint him. I asked Mayor Romero about this issue, and for comment on this, her comment was no comment at this point. I also reached out directly to Judge Riojas. He said he was too busy for an interview, but referred us back to that letter he sent to the mayor for his point of view. There is a city council member, Paul Cunningham, who tells me he is very strongly against reappointing this judge. More on that coming up tonight at 5 o'clock. We're live from downtown Tucson. Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.